Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Wanted to get on here today and do my subscribers made me buy it. My subscribers favorites. These are products that y'all gave to me. I have always said that y'all give me my best stuff, and these videos prove it every single time. Y'all give me my best stuff. I have a lot of friends that also make videos. If I got something from one of your videos, I don't put that in here. If I got it from you personally, I do put it in. I don't ever put anything in that I discovered on a video. So I'm just going to jump right into this. I'm going to start with the L'Oreal Bronze Please. Diane Crump told me I needed to try a L'Oreal bronzer, and was she ever right? I love both L'Oreal bronzers I tried, but this is the one I believe that she told me about. And this is in Terra, or this is, yeah, I think the color is Terra. It's what I have on today, all on my forehead, on my cheeks. And I'll tell you what I love about this. This is kind of blushy. It has enough color underneath it. It's like a blush bronzer. Look how peachy gold that is. It is so beautiful and just makes me look like I have a golden tan. And so anyway, so I have this all over my face, and I love it. This is one of my favorite bronzers. Okay, next. Christina Marie asked me, okay, I keep looking. I have recorded this 3 times and it keeps stopping. So I'm making sure it's recording. Christina Marie asked me if I had picked up the Lucas Paw ointment, or if I'd ever tried it. And so I picked this up probably over a year ago, and it sat over in my nightstand and other things kind of cut in front of it. And then recently I was watching Hendash, a makeup artist, do a makeover on someone doing their makeup, and he got this out and put it on their lips as kind of a treatment while they were having their makeup done. So I got this out and I've started doing that, and I love it. I'll show you what it looks like. It feels like the Elizabeth 8-Hour Cream or a petroleum. It's thick, and you can see where it's shiny where I've done this before. It looks like that, and I put it on my lips while I'm doing my makeup, and it just moisturizes them, and I feel like I'm doing something so good for myself. I love that step. So I do that every morning. I put this on my lips. It's good for, it says chafing, burns, cracked skin. It's just a great cream to have around, and I love this. Okay, next, Melissa Pintoni knew that I was picking up a ton of these MAC Glow Play blushes. I think they're called Glow Play. Yeah, Glow Play. And she told me about this color, No Shame. And it is just the perfect brightening springy pink, and I love it. This is one of the ones that I pick up all the time. I love these because you can build them so easily, or you can go sheer with them. Oh, that is the perfect color for spring. Yeah, that's the perfect color for spring. I love it. And this one is in No Shame. Okay, next, another big favorite, Eclair. Eclair. I never realized that that was Eclair before I said it out loud. Eclair told me that the Thrive mascara was great, that I needed to try it, or she asked me to try it. I never thought anything would threaten to take the place of my Essence Sculpted Volume and my Essence Primer. This does. And what I love about this, I love the buildup on it. It makes thick, long eyelashes. I like that it's a tubing mascara, because at night I tend to pick my eyelashes, and this doesn't pull my eyelashes out. It just kind of rolls off my eyelashes, so I can kind of sit there and watch TV at night and kind of roll it off. You're probably not supposed to do that. And it comes off so easy just with water. It builds beautiful eyelashes, and I like the way I take it off. I think I will always keep this. It is great. Okay, next, a long time ago, Lyndall told me that I needed to pick up and try the Stila One Step. And it took me forever to pick this up, and I don't know why, and I wish I had done it a lot earlier. I love this because it's blurring, and I didn't think I needed color correcting, but what I love this for is when it's kind of evening out the tone of my face. I run it up into dark circles, and it kind of gives me a head start on my dark circles. It blurs, it color corrects, kind of helps me with my dark circles, and I love this. If you need color correcting on your face, you might try this, because you get the blurring and the color correcting all in one, and I love it. Okay, next, Cat Mama recently told me that I needed to pick up the Milani plumping lip glosses. The Keep It Full in Natural Luster. Y'all, this is so beautiful. This is just a great beigey nude is what this is. I'm going to put a little on for you. Oh, I love this so much. It is just, makes things a little bit creamier, a little bit beigier, and a little bit shinier. So I'm loving this Milani Keep It Full in Natural Luster. This is beautiful. Okay, next, Nancy Shadowins told me that I needed to pick up the Flower Light Illusion Perfecting Powder because she knows that I love the Charlotte Tilbury, and this runs out so fast. So she told me that this is supposed to be a dupe for this, so I picked it up. It is so close, y'all. I still like to keep my Charlotte, but I picked this up just as much as I picked this one up. It is blurring. It finishes out really nice. Not overly heavy, mattifies, but doesn't leave, too much of a powdery look. It is just beautiful. I keep both of these out on my desk, like right on top of each other, and I love them both. So I'm really happy to have the flower because that allows this to last longer. I can kind of use both. Okay, next, Lisa Ropke told me that I needed to pick up and try the Milani All Natural. And this has ended up being one of my favorite lip liners. This brand, it made me buy a ton of these. They're just a pencil, but then they go on so easy. So as nude as that is, it will still show up on my lips. It doesn't darken my lipstick, but it goes on really easily. That is a trick with these nude lipsticks. A lot of times you really have to dig in to get those to show. Not these, not the Milani's. And I love this All Natural. The All Natural, the Spice, and the Nude. And they're all very nude, but you can see them on your lips. I love them. Okay, next, another new favorite. Cher Summers told me that I needed to try the Anastasia A23 highlighter brush. I rarely anymore pick up a fan brush. I don't know why I love this so much. It just lays my highlighter down perfect. It doesn't pick up too much, makes it easy to build with because it's not too stiff and dense. You can see the powder flying off of it. And so you get a good application, but you can also build on it. This is one of my new mainstays. It's Holy Grail, and I love it. Okay, next, MKG told me a long time ago that I should pick up the Sunbum. It's a leave-in conditioner. Y'all, I love this, especially in the spring and summer, because this smells like bananas and coconuts, mostly bananas, and it's very moisturizing. So what I do is I spray it on my hand, and then the smell of that is like a really good suntan lotion, and then run it through the ends of my hair, and it just leaves it feeling softer and healthier and moisturized. And the smell, I could live on it. So I love this leave-in Sunbum. I'll be using this all summer long. Okay, next, my Mad Art told me I needed to pick up and try the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. And I love that stuff, and so does my daughter. That's why I don't have one to show you. I have one on the way. But my daughter and I both love that. It has no scent. It is a clean product. And it's just a good moisture. I like it for my face. I like it for my neck. I like it for my hands. Just a good moisturizer to keep in my nightstand. That's where I keep it, and I love it, and I have a big one on the way. It is really nice. Okay, next, Lyndall asked me if I had tried the Hemp's body lotion, and I never had. I had never tried this, and I love it. This sits right over on my nightstand. I love the fresh scent of it. I don't know what that is, but this has hemp seed oil in it. And I love it because it's not too creamy. I don't like a real heavy lotion. And this is just, it smells fresh and it soaks right in. And I just really love this. If you've never tried a Hemp's lotion, they are just, excuse me while I just lotion up here on the channel. I just really love this. And I have it sitting right on my nightstand and I use it every night. I love the scent. I love the feel. This is a great lotion. Okay, next, Melissa Pintoni. Melissa, you've been making me do some damage. She also told me about this Jordana Rockin' Rose Easy Liner for Lips. And I usually, okay, I can't get this off because I have lotion on my hands now. And this is just a real good neutral color. And I usually don't like these twist ups, but I thought this is not very expensive. I'm trying it. And I like it a lot. Here, I'm going to put it right here because I have lotion on my hands now. And it's that, just a really good nude liner. That is great. With all of the peachy nudes I'm loving a peachy nude lately. And this is so pretty. With my Kim KW, my Becca Sugar, I love this. And it was not very expensive. I'll try more Jordana. I don't even remember where I got this, but I'll find it and link it. It was very inexpensive and I love it. Okay, next, Mahala and Francis from Happiness Sparkles both asked me if I'd tried the Prep Set and Glow. And I'm the last person on the planet that had not. And so I picked this up and loved it, of course, like everybody does. Now, I don't really know that this is like my Hourglass powders. I kind of find it a little more cover than my Hourglass powders. I guess if I was going to compare it to anything, it might be the Veil, but I think this has more cover. I may be wrong about that, but it's just a little bit luminous. And I put it over the high parts of my face, my nose and my cheeks, and it's very blurring and beautiful. I already have it on because I've recorded this 3 times, but that's what I have across the high points of my face, and it is beautiful. I keep this in my desk with all my touch-up powders that I love, and this is one of them. One of those powders that just shows you really don't have to spend a lot. Okay, next, my friend Sandy told me when I burned all my hair off coloring it, you need to pick up the Olaplex line. Pick it up. It will make your hair so much healthier. It'll make it grow back, and she was so right. I picked up the number 3. This was the first thing I picked up. And you put this in clean hair from root to tip, which is kind of hard because my hair is never clean right before I wash it. So I get in the shower and wash it, put it through my hair after I wash it, and then I kind of stand around in the shower for 10 minutes, or I have to wash it in the sink. And then I shampoo and condition it, and I liked this so much that I got the number 6 leave-in. This takes a very little, y'all, like a pea size. And these are making my hair healthier, and they don't take the volume. These are just great. I've never heard anything but good about Olaplex. And I think the longer you use it, the better your hair gets. So I'm really excited to be on that. Okay, and then I have a couple of spiritual items. So if you're not spiritual, you can click off. But thank you so much for visiting me. And I'm going to talk about a couple of books that y'all have recommended. The first one, Heather E. asked me if I had ever read Kyle Idleman. Not a fan, and I had not. So I picked this up, and it's one of my favorite books of the year. It was so good, and I'm going to read you what it says on the back because I am terrible at describing books. It asks, are you a fan or are you a follower? The dictionary defines a fan as an enthusiastic admirer. Fans want to be close enough to Jesus to get all the benefits, but not so close that it requires a sacrifice. Fans may be fine with repeating a prayer, attending church on the weekend, and slapping a Jesus fish on their bumpers, but is that really the extent of the relationship Jesus wants? Jesus was never interested in having admirers. It's not fans he is looking for. Not a fan challenges you to consider what it really means to call yourself a Christian. This was so good. I think this is one I sent to my dad. It's an easy read, a fast read, and it was excellent. Then Tammy W. asked me if I had ever read New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp. This is a devotional. I started it about a month ago. I would say this is a deeper kind of study. It's got the devotional, and then at the bottom, it's got a scripture for further study and encouragement. It sends you to a scripture like a lot of devotionals do, and this is so good. It always speaks to me. I am really enjoying it. I've been reading it about a month, and I'm really loving it. I love it so much, I sent it to my dad. So if you're looking for a devotional, this is a really good one. I love it. All right, and those are my most recent products that y'all have made me buy, but I always have more on the way that y'all have told me to pick up. I always love y'all's suggestions. Keep those coming in, and that's all I have for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Leave comments and questions down below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.